Hi guys, welcome to TutorBin. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to write a strong thesis statement for your essay. So let's get started with it.
So you must be wondering, what is a thesis statement? So a thesis statement is a sentence that sums up the central point of your essay or your research paper. It is a one or two sentence condensation of the argument or analysis that is to be followed. We refer the condensation as a thesis statement.
The best thesis statement comprises of 3 C's: concise, contentious and coherent. First, concise. A good thesis statement should be short and sweet. Don't use more words than necessary and state your point clearly and directly in 1 or 2 sentences. Second, contentious. Now here back it up with evidences and analysis. So a good thesis statement is a claim that requires further evidence and analysis to back it up. Third, coherent. Now everything is mentioned in your thesis statement must be supported and explained in the rest of your paper. So the question arises why there is a need for a thesis statement. A thesis statement is essential in any academic paper or research paper for the following 2 reasons. First, it gives your writing a direction and a focus. Second, it gives the reader a concise summary to your main point. Without a clear thesis statement, an essay can end up rambling and unfocused, leaving your readers unsure what exactly you are going to say. So let's move on to our next section, which is how to develop a thesis statement. Developing a thesis statement is like building a bridge. In a bridge, the cross beam has to be held up by strong columns in order for the bridge to function. Now similarly, a thesis statement has 2 components, a claim and a supporting details. Now here in the bridge example, cross beam represents a claim and the columns represent the supporting details. First, claim. A claim is a one-sentence statement that makes an assertion or takes a stance which is based on generalization and is not a fact. It's debatable and must be presented in the introduction of your essay. Second, supporting details. Supporting details provide the means for reinforcing the claims and can be organized into different patterns. First, categories and topics. Second, time frames and chronological orders. And third, cause and effect. To create a thesis statement, combine the claim and the supporting details in one sentence. The direction of your essay can change depending upon the pattern in which you organize the supporting details. So let's move on to our next section, which is how to write a thesis statement. You can write a thesis statement by 4 simple steps. Step 1, start with a question. Step 2, write your initial answer. Step 3, develop your answer. And step 4, refine your thesis statement. Let's discuss step 1, start with a question. A common starting point for developing a thesis statement is to develop a research question. You should come up with an initial thesis, sometimes called working thesis, early in the writing process. Now you might already have a question in your assignment, but if not, you can make your own question. Like, what would you like to find out or decide about the topic? So let's move on to step 2. Step 2, write your initial answer. So after some research, you can formulate a tentative answer to the question. At this stage, it can be simple and it should guide the research and writing process. So let's move on to step 3. Step 3, develop your answer. Now you need to consider why this is your answer and how will you convince your readers to agree with you. As you read more about your topic and begin writing, your answer should get more detailed. Let's move on to our 4th step. Step 4, refine your thesis statement. Now a strong thesis statement should tell your reader why you hold this position, what they will learn from your essay, and the key points of your argument or narrative. The final thesis statement does not just state your position, but summarizes your overall argument or your entire topic, what you're going to explain. Your thesis statement should match the goals of your essay, which vary depending upon which type of essay you are going to write. So let's discuss 3 main types of essays: argumentative essay, expository essay and analytical essay. So if you're writing an argumentative essay, your thesis statement should take a strong position. Your essay aims to convince your reader through logical reasoning and further evidences. So if you're writing an expository essay, you'll need to explain the facts of a topic or a process. Now your thesis statement does not have to involve a strong opinion, but it should clearly state the central point you want to make and also make sure to mention all the key elements. Now, if you're writing an analytical essay, you present the subject which should be discussed and provide a solution to it. Now, analytical thesis statements are mostly used in science and mathematics courses where analysis of data is involved. That's it for the video today. We hope that it was a helpful video for you all. Stay tuned for our next video in Essay 101 series. You can reach out to us on our Instagram page or on our website. Find the link in the description box. Don't forget to like, share and comment and subscribe now.